How to be successful in a foreign country. So, I am a South African living in New Zealand. Been here for 9.5 years, running 2 businesses as a partnership. I would say to be successful in New Zealand, you need to learn the lingo. That's very important. You need to know what the people mean when they say certain things and what they're referring to. Terminologies. It's very important to learn to know that. But besides all of that, I was just at a rude awakening myself recently. I used to work for a big solar company. This is how we started our first business, which is a solar installation company. And me and my business partner have decided that we want to start our own company, and on weekends we started to do private work, which were allowed because it went in competition with the company we worked for, and we just stashed the cash and accumulated. And after a year, we decided we had enough money now to do our own thing. Started our little business. The day we resigned, this solar giant company, what we used to work for, gave us a contract as subcontractors, and man, they were busy. We did 2 installs a day for 5 days a week for a year, which were good. And then it slowly but surely started to reduce. They had a big investment from BlackRock, $100 million. What they did with that money, I cannot answer. Since they've received that money, it's been 1.5 years, and they've just been liquidated. Which bring me to my point. It just shows you, if you want to be successful in a foreign country, don't make the mistake of putting all your bread in one basket. If you put all your bread in one basket, and something like this happened, a company that you relied on is getting liquidated, you will go belly up. Luckily for us, we've seen the change in business, and we have altered our way of doing business, and we didn't go belly up. But it is so important to get a diversity of clients. It's and we went even further when we saw the market is going down, because it's evidential. You can see that you don't do 10 installs a week anymore. You're doing 4 a week. Man, that's a huge impact on a business. It's huge. As soon as we notice that it's going slow, we have purchased another business, which is a gym's fencing franchise, and the power of the brand is ridiculous. Which brings me to my second point. If you want to be successful as a foreigner in a foreign country, which is my country now, I don't feel like a foreigner anymore, but I'll always be a South African. It's not going to change. I live in New Zealand, but I'm still a South African. The power of a brand is ridiculous. The gym's fencing franchise that we've bought, I can compete against other fencing companies and I will get the job, purely because it's a sustainable named brand that people have been seeing for the last 20, 30, 40 years. They know the gym's group, and that makes it just easier. It definitely helps a lot. If you want to use that brand to your advantage, you will succeed. And obviously, work doesn't fall in your lap. You need to go out there and put yourself out there, do your marketing right, do your due diligence. If you do all of that, then it's way easier.